When it comes to murder investigation, detectives, as we all know, only have the first 48 hours to come up with clues and a killer. All cases, unfortunately, are not solved within a small time frame, and that's when they go cold. Whether it's lack of evidence or help from the community, these cases get boxed and left on the shelf. Today, we will unbox 2 unsolved cases in southern Arkansas. Okay, everybody. Hugh Perry Watson Sr. He was an educator in the El Dorado School District. Watson was known for being a nicer, slender, tall, older gentleman in his 80s. Watson also owned several rental properties around the city of El Dorado. And he was one, you could say, mind the business that pays him. So one could imagine the call the El Dorado Police Department received for a welfare concern. Upon arriving to the residence of 912 West 19th Street, officers found the black male lying under his carport in a pool of blood. Under further investigation, they learned not only that it was Watson, but he also been murdered. He suffered from blunt force trauma to the back of the head. They discovered Watson was last seen the night before by friends around 8 o'clock. There is no clear motive to the murder. Detectives say this is a unique case, and their only theory is Watson killer is still alive and in El Dorado. Okay, guys. Chrissy Hayes, known to loved ones, family, and friends as Sissy, was a woman full of love with a contagious smile. Belonging to a biker club, newly engaged, and relocating, starting a fresh start. Hayes was elated with hope and happiness for the future. That's what makes this story hard to fathom, because on July the 13th, 2020, Hayes was found lifeless in her new home with stab wounds to the head. As an investigation began, they noticed there were no signs of a forced entry, which could indicate she knew her attacker and allowed them in. No one knows too much about her attack or her attacker, but they know he struck her from the back. Hayes had just moved to the Banks, Arkansas area with her fiance. On the 1-year anniversary of Chrissy Hayes' death, Wolfpack Riders threw an awareness fundraiser to honor her and also to remember her killer was still out there. 11 days after the event, the Bradley County Sheriff's confirmed Della Estes, 26 of Monticello, was arrested and charged with capital murder. There is no clear motive, just he had been in her house to install a satellite dish the day before.